This is the first time yard display for us in Arlington Heights. Scary's Forrest Frights. What did you think, Laura?
I loved it. I'm kind of, I wish we were able to do it before, like in past years. I don't know if they were doing it, but somehow we missed it. I'm so happy we got to see it this year. I absolutely loved it. Lots to see. Huge. Many props, animatronic props, music, everything. It's just a combination of everything on this one. So as far as yard displays, it's one of my favorites of the year. I'm going to give it 6 chainsaws. It's not to be missed. If you're out there, please go check it out. Highly recommend it. 6 for me.
Okay.
As far as a yard display goes, I think this was really top notch. I think there was an incredible amount of thought and care put into the various decorations. I think a lot of it was done creatively. We had an opportunity to speak, in fact, to the homeowners, and with money being tight, a lot of creativity was put into how these decorations were created. And I think, like I say, I think a lot of effective use of familiar characters with Freddy, and some innovative inventions. I had a chance to see this one area where there were actually glowing footprints that was actually invented there, and the use of the main tree on the plot with the hanging individual floating back and forth. It was very well done. This one really, like I say, was a crown jewel of yard display and home haunt, and I think it totally was a 5 chainsaw experience for me.
Okay, Scary's Forest Frights in Arlington Heights. This is one that we had on our list several years, and we never quite could make it out there because our schedules just didn't match. They weren't fully up and running, etc. But fortunately this year we were able to visit that area a little bit later, so they had a lot of stuff up and running. And I have to say, I'm really sorry we weren't able to see it in previous years, because this place is outstanding. I mean, it really is one of the most elaborate, in terms of space, yard displays that we've seen. They have a huge amount of space in their driveway and their front yard and everything, and it's filled with all sorts of props. Many of them are handmade, from what we understand. Handmade on a budget, and very cleverly so, because they certainly look very professional. There's light up stuff, there's music, there's special effects, there's animatronic props. There's even a pirate, a skeletal pirate with a ship's wheel. He's at the wheel in front of their pond. This little pond in front. And they have these 2 giant skeletons. I mean, they must be 15 feet tall. Wooden skeletons made out of wood. These are all hand put together in front of their doorway. Nobody has that. So much stuff to see here. I would advise you just go see it, because you can't. Take a look at our walkthrough that's going to be on the review, because that'll give you an idea, but you really need to see it in person. This one's definitely a contender for yard display of the year too. This one is right up there with Canyon Trail, one of our favorites for this year. It's right up there with Canyon Trail, so I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 5.